you understand? I'm saying you might be the true killer.
Man.
What is this?
To be fair,
I can only laugh.
Hiyoko is like tiny. Do you really think
What
that
are you
she
saying, you
can
nasty toilet
kill
clogging
somebody?
bitch?
Sorry?
I think Josh started screaming after that.
Oof.
What are you saying, you four-eyed troll? Accusing me of killing Mahiru? You're so mean!
Why do you doubt Hiyoko? Do you know where Hiyoko was today? She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
I shouldn't have. that was a contradiction statement. I should have looked at that more clearly.
What are you saying, you four-eyed accusing me of...
Why do you doubt? Do you know where Hiyoko? She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
But I didn't go to the beach house!
No, that's wrong!
Hiyoko, don't lie. I don't think you did it.
Wait a minute. You should have been at the beach house, Hiyoko.
Seriously, I told you I did it!
These footprints in the sand in front of the beach house, aren't they yours?
I don't have such ugly footprints! They're probably Mikan's based on how ugly they are.
Don't decide that based on ugliness.
Huh. They're not Hiyoko's footprints? That's strange. The footprint I collected from your room matches these footprints perfectly.
Collected? I never gave you permission to collect that, you nasty pedo!
You're both kids. You're both high schoolers.
Footprints left in the sand were facing away from the beach house.
Oh, like a foot fetish. Okay, never mind. I get it.
Which means, when the owner of these
I just got there
footprints
too,
went
don't worry.
inside, they used a different entrance. Are you talking about the door facing the road that Mahiru's body was leaning against?
Are you saying when that person went inside the beach house, the body hadn't appeared yet?
The door was still accessible when they went in, and wasn't when they left. Which means something happened in between those two events. Isn't that right, Hiyoko?
Ah! I remember now! I remember when I went to the beach house!
So you
Yeah, it's choppy, right? Is
Yeah,
that the issue?
the audio sounds fine.
Yeah.
It's just like the video is. I don't. Man, I was streaming first.
I'm pretty sure you guys already know this, but going for walks in the morning is my daily routine.
I've never heard of that daily routine before.
And that's when I went to the beach house. I went there on my morning walk.
I see. If you went there during your morning walk, that doesn't have anything to do with the case at all.
Don't believe her so easily, dumbass. She's obviously lying.
Huh? It's a lie?
Nice.
Oh no.
Hiyoko, please be
People who
nice.
call other people liars
Well, someone had to be
are
working with
usually liars
Fuyuhiko to be able to get to the
themselves.
window, right?
If you say I'm lying, prove it. Can you even prove that I'm lying? There's no way a bunch of worthless idiots like you guys would be able to do that.
Isn't that the letter that
I
says,
did go to the beach house,
That says meet me.
but only during my morning walk.
No, that's wrong! Only during your morning walk, huh? Will you still claim that
She's
after
next to you.
Take a look at this letter.
Why are you
I
looking
know.
dead ahead? I was gonna tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier. Is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It'd be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hiyoko Sayanji.
That letter! It's the one Mahiru had, right?
I see. So Hiyoko was able to arrange a meeting with Mahiru by exchanging letters with her.
What is that letter? I'm serious, I don't know.
Oh, snap! I remember now. I totally saw you.
Huh?
Are you?
Me and Hajime met up at the diner around 3 p.m. to go to the beach. I saw you about 30 minutes later, so it should have been around 3:30 p.m.
Well, if her time of death was at 3, that's a bit late for her to be running away.
So if she met Mahiru at 2:30 p.m., killed her, then ran away afterward, I think 3:30 p.m. is a reasonable time for you to have witnessed Hiyoko.
You're wrong! You're totally wrong!
Now that you mention it, you also passed by the diner, Fuyuhiko. So you should have seen Hiyoko too, right?
No, I didn't. It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I wasn't even paying attention to the beach house. I went straight back to my cottage after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
For some reason, that sounds suspicious too.
It's the
Because he's
truth.
lying.
Deal with it.
Just leave him alone.
Is it the truth?
It'd be a waste of time to question him any further. Anyway,
Oh no. Oh
Kazuchi's
no.
testimony says that
Oh
you
no.
were meeting up with Mahiru at the beach.
Please tell me it's not Peko. Come on.
Girl, please don't.
You're my one of my
Don't.
faves. Don't do this to me.
Seriously, I don't know. I
But
didn't
it's
even
really
write
off.
that
It's
letter.
really out of character for her to defend
Fuyuhiko. Yeah.
Exactly.
And she's directing suspicion onto Hiyoko, who me and you already figured was probably framed.
Exactly.
Is she really crying?
I'm sorry, girl's like 4'2". She cannot.
Probably fake
Yeah,
it.
she's not dragging a body.
We can assume
She's not
sent
dragging
Mahiru with the
your body
intention
or
of killing
hitting
her.
Mahiru, who is 5'4",
That's why
over the
she
head.
wrote a letter to let her know where to meet, so the others wouldn't find out. And then you went ahead to the beach house, hid yourself in a specific place, and waited for Mahiru. There's evidence for that too.
The gummy bear.
Here! The place where Hiyoko was hiding. Are you talking about the closet?
Yes, that's right. The gummy candy we found on the floor is the evidence.
Like she would
Hiyoko.
have dropped that on
Your
purpose.
favorite candy is gummies.
No.
What's a gummy? I've never eaten something like that before.
Hiyoko, stop it.
I have captured the true character of this mystery. Hiyoko, who summoned Mahiru to the beach house, hid inside the closet like a familiar. When she saw her chance, she attacked her like an evil spirit and left the beach house like a swift wind.
But Hiyoko miscalculated that Mahiru's body would be blocking the door at that time. Because of that,
Sorry, I was
she
just
was
checking the
only
audio.
able to leave from the beach
If it's
side
just the
with
visuals that's
Okay,
glitching, I don't give a
I'm-
shit.
her footprints.
We have presented the proof. My 4 dark devas of destruction didn't even need to come out.
Were they gonna give us some evidence?
This is obviously someone's trap.
Who's someone? Whose trap is it?
It must be that one person. You know, the one with the mask, maybe? The one with the mask? There was a suspicious mask at the beach house, right? Whoever was wearing that could be the real killer.
You're the one who wore that mask and killed Mahiru, right?
There's no way I'd wear such a childish mask. Is your brain fried or something?
That is right. It cannot be Hiyoko.
Also, why?
That mask belongs to Sparkling Justice.
Sonia, we get it. You love Sparkling
Huh?
Justice.
Sparkling what now? That mask says it all. Sparkling Justice is hiding on this island.
Is Peko Sparkling Justice?
Which means the legendary serial killer Sparkling Justice is the one who killed Mahiru.
Why you? If you continue to say such foolish things, I shall tear you limb from limb.
Why,
Don't
Gundam?
blame Miss Sonia.
Listen up.
It's just a difference between cultures. Culture shock, you know?
Hiyoko, why don't you just admit it already? You're being unreasonably stubborn.
It's all in your head.
Excuse me?
Oh, why can't you understand? I'm not the killer.
It's true that Hyoko's
Mahiru is the
suspicious,
only person she likes.
but there's something strange. Something that doesn't make sense. Can't help but feel like we're being directed by someone.
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru!
I'm
No.
telling you, it's a trap!
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house, right?
Oh, that is...
And weren't you also hiding in the closet? So that's when you dropped the gummy.
You waited for your chance to kill Mahiru. And afterward, you fled from the beach house.
At the time, the door facing the road was blocked by the body. So you were forced to flee from the beachside entrance.
And that's how you left your footprints!
Okay. There's a few different things it could be, which means I'm gonna F this up again.
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Hiyoko is the...
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house.
And weren't you also... So that's when you dropped the gummy.
Damn it.
I feel like it might be the bag.
No, I think it's something with Killer's escape route, actually.
I shall render my verdict
Oh,
upon
the
this
window.
mystery's conclusion.
Oh, the window, because she
Hiyoko
couldn't get
is
out by
the sinner
herself.
who killed Mahiru!
I'm telling you, it's a trap!
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house.
And weren't you also... So that's when you waited for your chance...
And afterward, you fled from the beach house.
At the time, the door facing the road was blocked by the body.
I'm not.
Oh no.
Dun,
Because they
dun,
said
dun.
if they fled through the...
I'm trying to think.
Because that's the thing, is they said that if the killers exit, they fled through the window. Then
Yeah.
how would she get up there? Because they said you had to get up there by piggyback, but like getting a boost.
Mhm.
So how would she get up there if it was just her?
Yeah. No, I definitely think there was an accomplice. Okay, let me try the gummy bag on the... Yeah, I'm gonna try the...
Because it definitely is a different gummy. You can see it.
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Hiyoko is the sinner who killed...
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house.
And weren't you also... So that's when you dropped the gum... No, that's wrong.
Okay, got it.
About that gummy, did Hiyoko really drop it?
Yeah, my stream froze, I think. No, it's fine, it's fine.
The only one childish enough to eat
It's
gummies
fine.
is that midget over there.
You're a midget too,
Hey.
you know. You're the one who worries about never getting taller.
It's true Hiyoko likes to eat gummies, but she only eats a specific brand.
The brand of gummies you eat only have strawberry, melon, grape, and orange flavors, right?
Right?
Huh? But what about the lemon flavor? The gummy at the crime scene is yellow, so it obviously looked like it was lemon flavored. Huh? That gummy is yellow? And it's not mine! The ones I eat don't have any yellow gummies!
That's right. None of the gummy bags in her cottage had any yellow ones.
Then we can't assume Hiyoko is the one who dropped that yellow gummy. See? Didn't I tell you? It's definitely a trap! Damn it! Who would set a trap like this? I'll get my revenge! I'm gonna
Hiyoko?
bop you on the head with
Maybe
all my
Peko?
might.
Hold on, you little bitch! You think you're in the clear just because of a little gummy? Don't be stupid. I'm not done
Yes.
backing you into a corner yet.
But we already figured it out.
We're not done with Hiyoko yet. There's still a huge piece of evidence left.
You're talking about the footprints near the beach house, right?
It's true. That's an important piece of evidence. And we can thank Mahiru for it.
What does that mean?
Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and blocked the door to the road. Thanks to her.
We have the
Alright,
evidence.
I know what it is.
I
I know what it is.
footprints during my morning
Yeah,
walk.
yeah.
We're not not done with Hiyoko. There's still a huge...
You're talking about the foot.
It's true, that's an and we can thank Ma.
What does that mean?
Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and...
No, that's wrong. Mahiru didn't block the door. Her death was instant.
Instant death?
According to my autopsy, yes, there's no doubt that Mahiru died instantly.
Okay.
You keep making shit up. I'll fucking kill you!
She's a nurse. You think she can make that up?
Fuyuhiko, you cannot do that. Only a coward threatens women.
Ah, coward.
I'm pretty sure her
Go off,
death was
Sonya.
instant too. I mean, her injury was only a single blow. That's why Mahiru isn't the one who blocked the door. Someone else used her body to block it.
Someone else?
The killer, of course. They're the one who blocked the door with Mahiru's body. That's why there were bloody drag marks left on the floor.
But why did the killer block the door?
Just ask Hiyoko. She's the killer after all.
Seriously?
You've already established.
That's not true! Let's assume Hiyoko is the killer. Wouldn't that mean she's also the one who dragged the body? If she handled the body that bloody, I think her clothes or skin would have
Oh.
been stained with blood.
Pecco! Pecco washed off! Oh no! No! It's Pecco! Oh, it's Pecco! Oh no! Oh man. I love Pecco.
Also, plus she wouldn't have been able to like wash off. Hiyoko wouldn't have been able to. She can't tie her own kimono sash.
Yeah.
So how would she be able to freaking shower?
Yay! With this, my innocence has been proven!
I won't let you look down on me.
What?
We haven't decided that yet.
Hey, Fuyuhiko.
Yes, we
Why
have.
do you keep insisting that Hiyoko is the killer?
Because he worked with the real one.
Shut up!
Or he is the real
I'm
one and
telling
Pecco
you,
helped
she's
him,
the
but
killer.
I feel like
That
she moved
little
the body.
bitch. If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
If Hiyoko moved the body, then she should be covered in blood.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach house. After she moved the body, she just washed it off in the shower. The fact that Hiyoko was at the beach house can be... Did you get all that, you bastard?
I forgot that I was supposed to be playing a game. I was looking at the blades. Okay, what was wrong? The shower door was locked, right?
I believe so.
So
The shower's out of order.
Dumbass! There's a shower room inside the beach house. After she moved the body,
Right?
she just washed the fact that Hiyoko
What'd you
was
say?
at the... Can be proven, but... Did you get all that,
Isn't
you
the
bastard?
shower room out of order?
Okay.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach house. After she moved the body, she just washed it. The fact that Hiyoko was at the... Can be proven.
Okay.
Did you get all that, you bastard?
So I'm supposed to slice that instead of doing what I'm doing.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach house. After she moved the body, she just washed it off in the shower.
Allow me to cut through those words.
Imagine he actually like says that out loud and everyone's like, what are you talking
No,
about?
washing it off in the shower is impossible because the shower in the beach house was out of order.
Out of order?
Me and my boy Hajime are on the
Terribly
same
sorry.
wavelength.
I haven't had any time to actually repair it.
Then maybe she took her clothes off to move the body, and when she was done, she
She can't
put them
retie her
back on.
thing.
Can't tie her kimono
I did
sash.
something that perverted?
Hiyoko took off her clothes before committing murder. No, that should be impossible.
I see.
Can you get dressed by yourself?
Listen to me, Fuyuhiko. Hiyoko mentioned this before.
That's you.
Oh, my bad. I can't help it. I can't tie my want no stash by myself.
Which means Hiyoko can't change by herself. It's impossible for her to put on and take off her clothes.
What?
Oh yeah, she couldn't even tie her sash on her own. That's why she couldn't take a bath and smelled bad.
I didn't smell, and it only smelled a little. Oh.
Who's gonna help her now?
Inside the beach house
Oh no, no one can help her now.
Yes, if you broke the rules, I'm pretty sure Monokuma wouldn't have kept quiet.
Damn right! I'm such a stickler for the rules that even safari park rangers want nothing to do with me.
If she didn't change her clothes, then what did Hiyoko do with the blood that got on her?
Like I've been saying, the blood wasn't on me in the first place, because I never touched Mahiru's body.
Hey, if you think about it the other way around, does that mean whoever was covered in blood is suspicious?
Petko had to be the one who moved the body.
They're gonna talk about Akane.
I don't
'cause
think it
she
was Akane.
covered in blood.
I don't think it was
Yeah.
Akane.
I don't think it
Didn't I
was.
tell you
Like,
that
even
was
though
'cause I
she's
got
strong
beat
enough
up
to
by
do it, I
Coach
don't think.
Nekomaru?
I can attest to that. If I hadn't gotten that rough with her, she never would have backed down.
Doubting me of all people. You got some nerve. All right.
Sorry?
I'll bend your body in half so you're stuck in a bowing position for the rest of your life.
That actually sounds pretty cool.
Wookie's like, you know what? I'm in.
Hey, more importantly, I'm okay now, right? It's okay that I'm not the killer?
Yeah, seems like it.
See, I already told you. There's no way I'd kill Mahiru, because Mahiru taught me how to wear a kimono, and she was very, very kind. There's no way I would kill a nice person like her. Why wouldn't you believe me earlier? You guys are stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid! Hiyoko, please don't cry. Everything is fine now, right?
She's gonna call you dumb.
Hell up, Kid Barf. I hope you get a hangnail and die.
How do you die from a
I'm
hangnail?
sorry for being Kid Barf.
More importantly, Hiko's behavior earlier was definitely strange. I mean, are we dropping the fact that he was probably the killer earlier? Getting so worked up and accusing Hiyoko of being suspicious? Could it be? Does he actually have something else in mind?
Hey, Hiyoko. Now that our suspicions have been addressed, can you tell us the truth?
Huh?
Even though you're not the killer, you still went to the beach house, right?
Like I said, it was a trap.
Yeah, I got that already, so... Can you give us the details about that trap?
I would like to know too. It might lead to some kind of clue.
Fine. You want me to talk, huh? Earlier
Yes.
this morning, Mahiru was the one who came up to me. She asked if we could meet up later.
Huh? But didn't you say earlier?
We established that she was lying.
Listen, if you're trying to not be
Damn it!
sus.
So that was a lie?
Yes. I thought it'd be doubted if I admitted it. So I figured it was better not to say anything.
So, what was your
Understandable.
answer to Mahiru's invitation?
I told her it was fine. I mean, I didn't have a reason to say no. Unlike everyone else here, Mahiru was someone I wasn't embarrassed to be seen with.
You always have to say something snide.
At the time, we were supposed to meet around 2 p.m., but around noon, there was a letter inside my mailbox.
A letter?
Yeah, this one.
I was gonna tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place? It's the same note that Mahiru had, just a little different. Time is still the same at 2 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret until then. Let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason.
I saw this letter and went to the beach house at that time.
Huh, the letter that Hiyoko had. Doesn't it clearly contradicts the other evidence? The other note?
I can prove it with this. This letter. Doesn't...
Sorry, one second. Something popped up on my screen and I had to get rid of it. Okay. Alright, I'm good.
Alright.
About what we discussed earlier, is okay if we change the place and time. I want you to come to my beach house at 2:30 p.m.
Mahiru's letter said to meet at 2:30 p.m. But in Hiyoko's letter...
I want you to come to the beach house in Second Island. Time is still 2 p.m.
Whoa! The meeting times are off.
So Hiyoko would get there
also
earlier.
strange that both letters wanted to change their meeting spot to the beach house. It would be plausible if one of them said it. But for both letters to say the same thing?
Hiyoko, since you wrote it, what do you think?
Like I said, I never wrote the letter. How many times do I have to tell you?
Safe to say a letter was forged by the killer, but which letter did the killer forge? The letter Mahiru had?
Oh, the Mahiru had.
Damn it!
Okay, so it's both. Sorry, I didn't read all the options. I didn't read all the choices. I was just like, well, Hiyoko just said she didn't write it.
Forged both letters.
The killer forged them so they could manipulate their actions. Yeah, that's how we should think about it.
That seems very likely. Confirmed! Just as I assumed. The
Oh
handwriting
yeah,
is
that's what I
the
was gonna
same.
be like. The handwriting's
The
the
content
same.
of the
Yeah.
letters matches too.
Like this part. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. This part. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. And this part. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. The killer forged both of those letters.
In doing so, they were able to control Hiyoko and Mahiru to do their bidding, like a netherworld puppeteer.
So they completely tricked me. And then Mahiru's killer. How mean! Give me back Mahiru!
Really?
I don't think that can
This is
happen.
really terrible. I've offered to help so many times. But the killer this time didn't discuss their plan
He's
with
like,
me
I
at
just
all.
want to be in the loop.
It's all my fault. I'm so ashamed
He's really
of being
that friend who's like,
unreliable.
I just want to know what the drama's
Here
going
we
on.
go again. Once we let our guard down, this happens. We can just lightly punch him to death later.
Lightly.
So based
Iconic
on what the letter said,
these.
you went to the beach house at 2 p.m., right, Hiyoko?
What's most important is what happened afterward.
What?
What on earth happened there?
I fell asleep. Why'd you fall asleep? It's not like I wanted to. I think I was forced to get a whiff of some kind of medicine or something.
My girl's chloroformed.
That medicine. Could it be? Did they get it from the drugstore? I thought that place seemed unsafe. They even have prescription medicines laying out in the open.
If you were aware of that from the start, you should have done something about it.
I'm sorry. When I woke up, I was inside a small closet. And when I rushed out, I saw Mahiru's body.
And that's why you ran out of the beach house in such a panic!
I was scared. I was really, really scared. Really scared that I couldn't help, but... The killer probably planned to frame Hiyoko from the start. And for that reason, they summoned Hiyoko before Mahiru, put her to sleep, and shoved her inside the closet.
So their reason for blocking the door with Mahiru's body was to make Hiyoko leave her footprints as evidence.
Everything was done to frame Hiyoko as the killer. That's horrible. I didn't do anything wrong, and I was framed by Mahiru's killer.
Rip.
Hiyoko,
Aw.
please do not cry.
Look at his picture.
I know, I love that.
Iconic.
Is it really okay to believe her so easily? She might be faking
Don't be
those
rude.
tears, you know.
Bitch, we know you did this.
Don't be rude.
Never end if
We
you
know you're
keep
part of
being
it.
I'll
so
stab you in your neck.
suspicious.
I'll stab you in your
Isn't
neck.
that what a class trial is all about? The
I'll
only
fight
way
you.
to survive is to be suspicious. This is where we go to thoroughly doubt each other. So if you believe in each other so easily, then there's definitely something wrong with you.
You're wrong.
Maybe we would believe in you if you showed us
We aren't
breakfast.
supposed to doubt each other here. We're supposed to work together. The class trial is where we cooperate with each other, work hard, and aim for victory. The killer and everyone else. Two hopes attempting to grasp the one true hope.
Bro, you good.
Two hopes clashing with each other is poetry in motion. That is what a class trial should
Someone
be.
just knocks him out and they're like, aw, chill. Anyways.
Seriously, which side are
They're
you
like,
on?
anyways.
I'm on the side of the absolute hope that can overcome any despair. And I believe that absolute hope exists at the point where two hopes clash.
Why?
Your stance is neither white nor black.
This does not help
but
us
gray,
discover the killer.
And you do not yearn
Please,
for
can we
life,
just-
or even for victory.
Can we get back on topic?
Jeez, I wish he'd just side with the enemy already so I can believe what he's saying.
Let's stop.